Hey guys, today let's talk about our NASA satellite, the moon. As you may have seen in the news, China just landed a rover on the moon. India's mission to the moon will launch this year. NASA and SpaceX are even planning manned mission to the moon in the near future. In the midst of all of this, we actually ignore a phenomena that we can actually see with our naked eyes when we look at the moon. This is a picture I took a few days ago from this camera. Here you can see a crescent moon, and I'll also show you a video in which you can see the phenomena clearly. You can, in this picture first, there's a crescent moon. That means the sunlight is reflected by the region where the moon is bright. But you can actually see the whole circle of the moon and not just the crescent part. That's what we're going to talk about today. It's called the Earth shine. And this phenomena can be observed few days before and after the new moon day. We all know that the moon is not producing its own light. It's just the reflected light that we receive here on Earth. Just as moon reflects light, Earth is also an astronomical body. It also reflects some of the light that it receives here on Earth. Most of it is reflected back by the clouds in the higher atmosphere and the ice, and some of it by the surface. So this light that is reflected back into outer space, some of it ends up on the moon. Actually, that's what makes the part of the moon that's not receiving the sunlight glow. And that's why this phenomenon is called Earth shine. Talking about the moon, 20th of this month, there's a total lunar eclipse happening, but it won't actually, it's sad that it won't be visible from here in India. These locations are where the lunar eclipse will be visible. It's sad, but on the 16th, there will be a partial lunar eclipse happening, again in these locations that are listed above. And this time, it will also happen in India, and I'll surely record it. You guys watch it for yourself and tell me your experience. If you're watching me in the region where there is a total lunar eclipse and a total solar eclipse happening that I'll talk about now, if you can, then share the experience, record it and send it to me if you can. I'll put the credits. I'll give you the credits, I'll put it in the video. Talking about the total solar eclipse, it will happen on the 2nd of July, and again it will be visible in the regions that are listed. Again, India is not in the zone. And on 26th of December of this year, it's a long way to go, we have a annular eclipse that will be visible from India, and that I'll record for sure. It will be in the morning of 26th here in India. So annular eclipse is just that it's somewhat same as a total solar eclipse, but if moon is actually far away from the Earth in its orbit, the moon does not actually fully cover the sun, and there is a disk of the sun that you can see around the moon. It will be actually very cool, but you cannot watch this one without your solar filters or like solar glasses that will be available, because still you can see the sun and it's harmful to directly look at the sun. And as always, stay curious, stay awesome.